Life as a man is hard, and with the wrong guidance it becomes much more difficult. Most boys and men haven't had a strong male role model, so they directly follow society's advice. If you look around you, you will see that this leads to a miserable life for men. Since the beginning of time, it was known that the father had a massive impact on his children's life. Your mother's role was to give life to you, to love you and keep you alive while your father's role was to be a strong role model, enforce discipline, and teach you how to live. Both have different roles, but both are crucial for our development. You often see a pattern when children are not loved by their mother. Some people turn into the worst psychopaths because of this. Lacking a solid father figure can be just as terrible for both daughters and sons. 85% of all youths in a prison today had no father figure. Almost every single school shooter had no father figure in their lives. Girls without a father figure often crave for male attention and end up getting used over and over again by guys. Times have changed and society tries to deny the importance of the father, but you have found the right channel for masculine advice, and we will go over some things society does not want you to know as a man. The first thing any man should know is that nobody is coming to save you. You are responsible for your own life. If you have dreams and goals, you are the one that has to achieve them. There might be days where you feel like giving up. It happens to everyone. When that day comes, you have to remember that no one will do it for you. Never become overwhelmed and get defeated. This will lead to regrets later in life. You are your own hero. Save yourself. The second thing you should note is that you have to cultivate a capacity for awareness. It is impossible to break free from all the bad advice and nonsense if you lack awareness. You have to understand this. If you don't want to live your life like a slave, things you can do to become more self-aware or to listen to yourself, what's going on in your mind. Take a couple of minutes each day to sit in silence and listen to the tone of your inner voice. Another thing that helps is to start journaling. Many great figures of the past have been journaling their thoughts onto paper. It triggers the mind to high-level thinking. There is no specific way on how you have to journal. It might even feel awkward at first, but the benefits can be tremendous. More videos on becoming aware will be made in the future. What I am about to tell you next is the complete opposite of what everyone always tells you. You have to take risks. Most men play life on defense, and that's why they lose. As a man, and especially if you're in your teens or 20s, you can afford to take risks. Even if you lose, you can dust yourself off and go again. You will have gained experience, and the next time you take a risk it will be more calculated. Most people get taught to play it safe all the time, and that's why they will never accomplish big things. If you don't take risk as a young man, you will regret it. When you are an old man, you will look back and think to yourself, "While you were so foolish not to just go for it." Be brave instead of a coward, and bold instead of timid. The last thing I want to say is that your word has to be iron. If you say you are going to do something, do it. Don't be the guy that talks about how he will start working out or stop smoking and not keep your word. Talk less and do more. If you decide to speak, make sure your words are ironed. Not only do you have to be a man of your word to other people, but perhaps even more importantly to yourself. If you tell yourself you're going to work out first thing in the morning, but you don't feel like it anymore when the morning comes, you still have to do it. It doesn't matter that you are the only one that knows about it. You said you would do it, so do it or don't say anything at all. True success is knowing nothing in life is guaranteed and living like you truly care about doing it anyway. Whatever you do next, try to let go of external desire. Only focus on what you hear from the inside out. This life, this health, this love, this job, this six-pack, this breath, and this startup is about figuring out what you are truly meant to be and doing it like there is no tomorrow. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time. With the wrong guidance.